Hello, cuties. Happy Thursday. Why am I always blurry? Is my camera like dirty? Hold on. Girl, why can't you see? Let's see if that's better. Wait, that's not the right button. There we go. Okay, maybe that'll be a little better. Hi, everyone. Yeah, I don't know why my camera's so blurry lately. So many friends here. Oh my goodness. Alice, Owl, Leah, been here for 45 minutes. Oh my goodness. I've been here since yesterday. Oh my god, Andrew, not the scary game. Not the scary game. Day from hell, I need some cozy thimble. Oh, Nez, sending you hugs. Same, no. Why is everyone having bad days? Had a really bad fall, sprained my, no, Leah, why is everyone dying? Y'all, everyone chill out. No more dying allowed. No more bad days. It's the Thursday curse? Oh god. I was not aware of the Thursday curse. My bad, you guys. It's been agony today, no. Day was super busy. I'm sore from my run yesterday. Look at you running. So cute. Had a good day until that happened. I'm okay. You had actors in your house today? Oh my goodness. Hype. That's exciting. You're famous. They're gonna know you. Oh my goodness. I'm doing okay, I think. Now I'm questioning. I'm like, am I okay? Did something cursed happen to me? I don't think anything cursed happened to me. I got up, ran some errands, ate some mozzarella sticks. Now I'm here. It's because I woke up early today. The balance has been thrown off. Oh my gosh. Owl, what'd you do? You cursed us all. We're all thrown off. Well, I'm super excited. Oh, let me mute my phone. Shush. I'm super excited to finish Thimble. I was like looking at the island after stream yesterday, and like we're gonna finish it. We're definitely finishing it. Like I'm ready. I'm excited. I'll woke up at a normal human hour. That means Mercury's in retrograde. In Renegade or whatever. Excuse me. I just corrected your message without realizing. But yeah, I'm excited to do some gaming today. Do some thimbling. Yeah. I didn't even notice it said Renegade. Yeah, honestly, my brain didn't see that either. And then I was like, wait, that doesn't say retrograde. All right, I'm just gonna hop right over. We got business to attend to. We got work to do. Also, you can't hear the Spotify. Let's see if I can fix that. Okay, now you should be able to hear the Spotify. My bad, y'all. Once again, did I check the audio before I hit stream? I did not. I did not check it. I literally was still putting makeup on when I hit go live, so if things are messed up, I don't know, guys. I don't know what to say. We're locking in. We're so ready. I think I want to start with my house since that's like the biggest thing I have left to do. And then the area behind my house, I think I want to make that a sewing circle because I realized I didn't do that anywhere on the island yet. I want to have just like a big circle of like plushies and everyone's like working on sewing projects. And then it's kind of just filler stuff. I might do a couple pumpkin patches. Like maybe there's that spot over by the Joann's and then I have some beaches. I kind of want to do some pumpkin patches because this isn't really like a super autumnal island, but it is technically set in October. And since we do have some Halloween references, I'm like, I guess we should probably have some fall stuff. Yeah, I'm ready. I said I was gonna start with my house, so let's go start with my house actually. I don't know if I have a basement. I don't know if I have a basement or not. I need to see how many rooms and then decide how many I actually want to decorate. Oh, we do have a basement and cockroaches. Okay, so I'll probably just do... I just do the 3. Probably just the 3. I want to have like a kitchen with like a canning room. Maybe that'll be... Would that be weird if that's in my basement? To have a canning room in the basement and like your kitchen in the basement? Or is that okay? Or I suppose the kitchen could be in the main room. Yeah, the floor and wallpaper, these are mods. These are mods. These were from Pocket Camp. Say basement one more time. I don't know, I'm trying to think it through. Candy basement for the children we're capturing? No. Oh my god, I should do that for Gumdrop. Whenever we get back to Gumdrop for Christmas. Oh my gosh. Also, let me tilt my camera down because I don't feel like sitting upright. Take a shot every time someone talks about the basement. Did I really say it that many times? I don't feel like I said it that many times. Maybe I did. I'm just out of it. Okay, I want to get all the rooms cleaned out. Need some mess in here. Yeah, and then... Yeah, okay, I want to have a cute little sitting area. So I'm like, do I just do maybe sitting area? And then kitchen like over to the side? Or do I have the kitchen be its own room? Have like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. Every room's a different way to kill a child. No. I do think I want to do in the room I won't talk about. Maybe we'll start down there in the unspeakable room. I want it to be like canning, like we're canning fruit and stuff. Unless if I do that in its own room, what would the basement be then though? I don't know what I want to do down there because I'm like, wait, I kind of want to have like off to the side a little kitchen and have shelving like, oh, all our canned goods are in here. And then upstairs obviously will be a bedroom. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. Have we killed all the roaches yet? Oh my god. Just like storage. Yeah, it could just be like a really messy storage room. I don't know what rooms still have cockroaches. Oh my lord. Is that it? Please be it. No? Oh my god. Crafts. You know what? I could do the basement be a crafting room. I'm like hyper aware of how much I'm saying that word now. Y'all ruined me. Maybe it'll be just a crafting room. Cozy crafting room, and then a kitchen. The living room will just be like a living room, like a normal living area. We're gonna give you a complex, literally. Kind of like they're having a book club. Oh my gosh, that's really cute. You know what? Let's do that. Have a little like sewing book club tea moment. How is that still not the last cockroach? Oh my god. I'll get to them when I get to them, I guess. Can you basement book club? Ugh. Basement book club. Can you say how to get murdered by Flurry 101? Okay, I did actually ironically put a bunch of furniture in my storage, even though it's like I have a modded Switch, so did you say basement butt plug? No! Y'all, what are y'all doing to me today? What is the slander? I swear I heard that. I said basement book club, but I stumbled over my words a little bit. Many walk into the basement, no one leaves. The peace sign emote's been there, although it's probably getting changed. Okay, yeah, I want to do this. Oh my gosh, this is a perfect combo. This is granny core. That's why there's no windows, so there's no witnesses. Oh my god. Oh lord. Okay, we gotta have a bunch of rocking chairs. And just like little seats, you know, we're all pulled up and ready to do some sewing, crocheting. I forgot to check into, I know there's like a mod for like a basket of yarn. I did not look into that. Oh, I forgot. Okay, just want to grab a bunch of this stuff. Do I not have a cushion in here? I'll put, let me get my modding stuff pulled up. I'll put the moms. I want to use some of the mom stuff, like the tea cozy. Oh, definitely a bunch of the art. Although these are pretty busy walls already, but... yeah, all the mom's items are just chef's kiss, especially like for this kind of an aesthetic. Okay, and then let's see, a little fireplace. Let's see here. Maybe a tool shelf. That might be cute. Since it is a basement, you know. We could have storage. Okay, and the little lamp. Yeah, I put all this furniture in storage because I was like, oh, I was planning on like doing a bit of decorating off stream, but I was like, you know what? We don't have that much to do. Like, I can definitely get it done like on stream. Looking at some tags to use for the Discord and heard that and didn't even question it. Yeah, a lot of yeah, I went crazy. I was like, oh, I want all the mushrooms. Wrong lol. Literally reminded me I was gonna look for teapot for my dad's birthday. Oh, that's cute. Love that. Love that for you. Okay, and then maybe a little table in the middle as well. We can set some of our crafting supplies out. I hate this table is so tall. It's like, do we have a shorter table? Ooh, maybe that like Zen table or whatever it's called. Or what's that one called? The like really low one. It was definitely the Zen table in New Leaf. Do y'all know the one I'm talking about? It's like short. I don't know what it's called. Zen. Yeah, I swear to God, it's called a Zen low table, but I searched that and nothing came up. I'm like, who are you? So wait, it is Zen low table. Why didn't it come up? Rude bitch. Okay, now it came up. Literally, that was rude. Okay, yeah, so we can do like that and have sewing kit and probably another one of these. There we go. The cutest little sewing circle. It's so cute already. See, I last night was getting so many ideas and I was like, my brain is so juicy. Like, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this so quickly. We are gonna pound this out. Okay, the table's a little too tall. Maybe another little stool. Ooh, the lace doily rug. Oh my God, I love you both suggested a rug at the exact same time. Same brain. Lacy. I love the lacy rug. I wish the lacy rug came in more sizes is my one beef. Like, I like this size, but give us like an extra big one and an extra small one. Okay, and then I'm thinking maybe like a cushy sofa. Yeah, more colors, like a soft pink. I suppose in theory with modding, I could figure that out, like how to make it bigger. Or I know I've seen people, I don't know how people do it, but they get like the meshes from The Sims and put it into this game. Because some of the mods I have are like items from The Sims. So I'm like, okay, if I could put some of the really cute rugs from The Sims in this game, that would be incredible. Yeah, you're sharing the brain cell today. Okay, I don't have any sofas in here, but I'm thinking, yeah, just like a little cushy sofa. Okay, either cute sofa. Or you know what? You know what? I lied. We definitely have elegant sofas. Oh my god, I'm burping up a storm. Maybe we'll do the elegant stuff upstairs. Elephant? I said elegant. Why? Y'all need to clean your ear holes out. Everybody go get a cotton swab. Roll it around in there. Get your fancy little wax vacuum things to just slurp it out. Y'all are not hearing me. I'm thinking maybe upstairs will be a little more elegant. Like maybe we're having a tea party. And then down here's just really... Yeah, have Kirby slurp your earwax out because y'all are not hearing me correctly. I don't know what you're hearing. Okay, cute. And then yeah, this little basket of like blankets you can kind of, or towels, pretend it's like stuff you just crocheted. Cute. Okay, and then now what we need to do is get... You know what? I wasn't planning on a bathroom. Should we put a bathroom on the left side here? Or should we just have like a storage workroom kind of moment? What are we feeling for over here? I do also want to have like music in here. A small kitchenette? A hot tub. I am gonna have a full kitchen upstairs, although yeah, a little basement. It's like it's a granny suite. That could work. Like this is the extra room for the grandma to live in. You're joking? I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell, Alice. I don't know. I feel like some basement-y things would be cute. Like, yeah, we could definitely have our mysterious, Narnia wardrobe. I almost said Lord of the Rings. Wrong series. Let me see. I don't have like any plants. What are all the plants called? I've had 2 large coffees today. Oh my gosh, girl. I do have Coke with me today, but it's caffeine free, so it's not gonna wake me up. Lord of the Rings, my soul. Okay, plants. What are all the plants called? Okay, there's an anthurium. I wish I could just type in plant and it would just show me all the plants in this game. Like, what do you mean I have to remember what they're all called? Me and Toby were playing Lego Lord of the Rings. Ooh. That sounds fun. Oh my god, help me with the plants. There's the Schefflera. I'm mad they got rid of the pothos. That was like my favorite plant in New Leaf. There is a monstera. There's like the potted lilies. Maybe. Isn't there like a vase of lilies? Or maybe it's lilies, plural. There we go. I use the Schefflera every build. Yeah, literally same. I have 2 in my pockets. Maybe we'll just make this kind of a messy basement. Maybe a little piano in the corner. I also love, it's a Schefflera. I have, how many do I have? No, I have 2 now. I have 2 real life Scheffleras. The one in my room here is massive. Do y'all want to see my ginormous Schefflera? She is big. I've had it a couple of years now, so it's grown a bit. They made them real. Yeah, they made them real, guys. They're in the game now. That's very forward. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all are gonna see my giant plant. Let me get it. Move the plushies out of the way. Oh, she heavy. Oh, she heavy. My lord, she heavy. Oh, she's dropping leaves. Don't look at that. Look at that big boy. Look at that big boy. She's kind of lopsided, but I can't be bothered to... I need to repot it and put like a stake to tie the branches to, because yeah, this one's like completely sideways. Yeah, not as big as the one in game, but I love her. Ugh, you're so heavy. I'm very proud of her. All right, back on the shelf. Back on the shelf. All right, there's my workout for the day. Mature. I don't think I have a command. Why did that prompt you to do the mature command? Am I mature? Is my plant mature? I don't think we have a command. Or is it? I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't know anything, man. I'm just sitting here. No, but your chat is. Oh, I totally didn't see busting your giant plant. we busting out the giant plant. Age! I would not have guessed that to be the command. Good thing someone in here knows my commands. Ooh, and then maybe like some books up there. Some little book. Let's see. We love us some books. Totally didn't open your command list that I have bookmarked for moments like this. Oh my god. What a professional moderator. Maybe some books over here like these have like patterns in them kind of moment. Okay, yeah, and then I'm thinking just with the space we have, we could put a piano in here. I think that'd be really cute. Leah, check the list. I would have just kept guessing. I don't think I would have guessed age. That would have taken me a long time. Okay, cute. We love a little piano moment. Ooh, or you know what? Maybe we can do it like this. Maybe have the piano over here. And in this back corner will be our cat spot. Because I keep forgetting I do have my cat mods, so we can have actual cats in. Oh my god, we're gonna put so many cats in this house. Okay, cat tower. I'm putting several in my pockets. And then the litter box. Hemi humbly requests to be in the basement. Yes. Okay, so I have the cat mods. It's technically these shoes, which I need to check which one's which. The white, okay, the white one's laying down. The brown one's sitting up. And the pink one is stretching. I'm thinking we'll maybe have at least one or two in the basement. We're gonna have some in every room. And then another cat tree. We need two, at least. I think that's cute. We got like one little kitty that's like, this is mine. Or maybe I should do the one that's stretching. And then we can angle it so it looks like they're about to jump on the cat tree. We got the full angle of the booty. No booty hole. Booty hole check. Nothing. Nothing there. Where's the poop go? Yeah, Pocket Camp is like way superior. Are these from Pocket Camp? I honest to God don't know if these are from Pocket Camp or not, but they're really good. You think so? I'm like, they probably are. I know they have like cat items and stuff. Maybe I'll scooch some of this stuff back a bit, so then the kitty could be asleep by the fireplace. Maybe we'll do that actually in the living room. We'll maybe have a bigger fireplace and like more open. Booty hole check. Maybe we'll just have one sleeping here like that. Oh my lord. Okay, and then we're just gonna put some litter boxes over in the corner here. Space filler. Plus, you know, we need, he's cold. He's fine. He's on the carpet, okay? He's doing good. I'm thinking upstairs we'll have like a big fireplace and then a little more open. You can huff the poop fumes while you knit. Speaking of huffing poop fumes, I came home from doing errands and Casper smells really bad and the side of his leg is like orange. I'm like, did he have like orange runny poop that like stained his fur? Like, why orange? Like, it's normally like, okay, it's not yellow like it's pee. I'm like, it's straight up like orange. Like the color, like it looks like somebody poured like a Thai iced tea on him. God, the quotes. I know, one thing after another with this man. So I'm like, what? I cannot hear the music. I'm skipping this one. It's way too quiet. I know, every day something new with this dude. He does not want to give me a rest. Okay, and then I'm thinking like the little iron doormats for under the litter. Because it kind of likes those, it looks like those little like, you know, the really like thick rugs you can put under your litter box. 0 days without incident, literally. Also this morning, he tried to chew on the lights again, so I physically pushed him off the cat tree. Not like aggressively, I just like kind of pushed him until he chose to jump down. And then he tried to jump on my easel, like the little itty bitty tiny ledge on my easel. I'm like, bro, you're gonna break it. Like that thing's not high quality. Maybe we can have some cat grass down here too. He's starting to rust? What? What does that even mean? I have no idea what that means. All right, we got a little kitty cat grass and then one of the little pillows under it. Yeah. Hello. Okay, this is very cute, very nice. Okay, we need some wall art though. Oh, if he's orange. Okay, that was just like, okay, I didn't connect that before. That makes sense. Like he's resting. Yeah, I don't know what's up with him. Like, why is he orange? He's turning into an orange cat. Technically, fun fact, every cat is either an orange cat or a black cat, in theory. Like, genetically speaking, on the X chromosome, you either have the gene for black fur or orange fur. And then there's additional genes that can add to white spots / just being solid white. So technically, like, your solid white cat is probably either black or orange, but then they also have the gene that turns them white. Dusty could have both, because if your cat's a girl, they have 2 X's. So she might have the orange gene and the black gene, because she's like tortoiseshell. That's why like torties and calicos are almost always female. Because yeah, boys can only have one. So like obviously Darcy is a black cat, and then he has the gene for the dilute color, so he's more gray. And then Casper, I think Casper is black because like the fur on the top of his head is like super, super, super black. And then his spots are kind of like a brownish gray, and then the white is like a separate gene. Yeah, then like Darcy does have a little, I don't know if you guys have ever noticed or if I've shown it off, Darcy has one little streak of white fur right under his chin. Yeah, and ginger cats are almost always male. Yeah, I don't know how it works, but that's kind of how it works out. This makes sense. Minnie's mom was a dark tortie, and they think the dad was a ginger Tom, and she was all white. And her brother was a light ginger like Sandy. Yeah, see, it's like cat genes are very fascinating to me. But yeah, that's so fun cat genetics fact. You know, people are always like, oh, orange cats are crazy. Technically, all cats are orange cats or black cats. Those are your only options. And then every other color is just like weird genetics. That's also why, I don't know what it is. I know brown cats are like the rarest. I don't know if that's like a dark orange or something technically. Which I love brown kitties, but yeah, you're probably only ever gonna get that from a breeder because it's just so uncommon. Tabby browns? I feel like that is, I don't know what color that would be, but that's definitely common. I mean, like when you see like I'm thinking in my head, there's someone I follow. They have, oh, I follow, no, a sub! Zoe! Hello! We're talking about cats. Like this kind of a cat. This is a brown, why is it so blurry? Can I find a picture that's not blurry? Thank you for the resub! How are you? Didn't get notification, rude. This is all we've done so far. Okay, like this. So this is a brown ragdoll. That's like super, super rare in a cat. Like you're definitely breeding for that coloring. I know, they're so pretty. I love the cinnamon kitties. I love ragdolls in general. I don't know if I could ever bring myself to buy a cat when there's so many in shelters, but if I did, it'd probably be a ragdoll. A ragdoll or a Maine Coon. Those are like two of my favorite like purebred cats, but I love my shelter kitties so much. Honestly, my boys are so gorgeous. They could totally be. It's actually a ragamuffin. Ragdolls are always Siamese. Okay, yeah, that is true. Technically, ragdoll cats always have that kind of Siamese-y. I suppose close enough. Dusty's a ragamuffin. I always thought she looked a bit like a Maine Coon, but maybe I'm underestimating her size. Is Dusty big or is she like really tiny? I want a black cat so bad, it's not even funny. Aww. Well, you could definitely find black cats in shelters. Dusty is big. Yeah, our Toby, Zoe's Toby was a shelter kitty. And I know I've read stats that black cats tend to get adopted less than other colors because people are dumb and they think they're like evil or something. I'm like, okay. Ragdolls and Maine Coons are hypoallergenic, so if I got a cat, I'd want one of those, and they're my fave breeds either way. I'm like always skeptical about the hyperallergenic thing because I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I would be the person to still have a bad reaction. Like you could be like, oh, this dog won't give you allergies. And I'm like, no, it'll give me allergies. I will find a way. Or like people say poodles are supposed to be good for allergies. And I'm like, is that true? Because I don't want to get some like fuck ass poodle and then I still end up having allergies. Yeah, same. Like anything's gonna give me allergies. Yeah, like I think Samoyed. I never know how to say it. Don't say fuck ass poodle. They kind of look funky. I do love poodles, but a lot of them look really stupid. Like the way people shave their poodles, I'm like, I'm sorry, your poodle looks stupid as hell. Like shaved like that. A retriever doodle. Ugh. I love golden doodles, but I know that's like a whole controversial thing of like golden doodle breeding. I will be happy with any dog. Okay, I recently have been kind of obsessed with Saint Bernards because in Infinity Nikki, there's Saint Bernard dogs. And there's a Saint Bernard at the shelter near me. She's like 9 years old, so they probably got rid of her because they didn't want to deal with an old dog. And I'm like, I love her. She's a 90-pound dog though, and really old. So I'm like, yeah, I would need a lot of money for food and vet bills, and I don't have any money right now. Like, a Catalan sheepdog. I don't know if I know what those will look like. Here, we're gonna put... Is it like wild to have a chandelier in the basement? Is that like unhinged? Maybe upstairs, maybe chandelier upstairs, and then maybe What lights? Every time I see a post online that there's a dog at risk, I'm like, I want to get them. I know. It's so heartbreaking. The patchwork light? What light? The old lady lamp? That's New Leaf. That's definitely a New Leaf. The hanging one, that's a New Leaf item. I want it to be literally a wolf. Yeah. I know, I love big dogs. I'd probably love a German Shepherd again someday because I grew up with one and you can find them in shelters. They're usually like a mix, but close enough. What's like the milk glass lamp? Let's do that. I think that'll be cute. The stain. Oh yeah, the stained glass. Wait, let me look at that one too. The stained glass light. Ooh. Let me look at all the colors they have. Ooh, let's do this one. That's what you're thinking of. Oh, see, I was thinking of like the little hanging one. That was a New Leaf. Oh, she's cute. Thinking it was material instead of glass. Oh, no, yeah, it's like glass. Yeah, and then there's like a side table lamp too. Wrapped a headband. Oh gosh, Lee, I hope it's okay. Don't lose your foot. Can I polish? Okay, cool. I do have polishing. I have ablated ears. Girl, get on here. Oh my god, the patchwork table lamp in New Leaf. You know, I want to do this one. Is this the one that's... No, where's the one that's like electricity? This one. I love that. Polish the cats with stinky lights. No, I'll do the litter box. I'll do one of the litter boxes stinky. A defeat, she's sick again. F in the chat. Okay, and then we're gonna polish like the piano's all sparkly. I literally can't get anywhere else. This looks cute though. And then I know we can't hear the in-game music, but we're gonna put some music on. Oh, Chorale. I think I like that one. All right, cute. Basement done. Okay, and now I want to do just like a cute sitting room, like we're having like a tea party moment. I definitely want to do different walls though. I don't want to use this wall in like every room. I think this is kind of cute. Yeah, and then we can maybe use like, I want to do some of the elegant stuff. Here, I'm gonna get these out and then let's customize them. Aw, hugs for everyone. All right, and then customization kit. Which flooring? This is the Turkey Day flooring. I love this one. It's close to the herringbone. The herringbone one is like more solid toned. Ignore me. Don't worry, we already were. I'm kidding, I kid. Y'all have been mean to me today, so I get to be mean back, okay? Okay, it would be helpful if I actually pick this up. Thought I had an emoji saved in paste. Oh my god. I think it's like DEL quote, like delete. Yeah, it's annoying. The Turkey Day floor, I think you can only get it by actually playing the event. Yeah, there you go, there you go. You got it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I want to do like a cute little patchwork sofas. That was my emoji. There you go. My favorite. Oh my god, I forgot I have this cat pattern. I have to use that somewhere in this house. Yeah, we definitely have to do that cat. Yeah, like on a cushion. I'm gonna do cat stuff in all of the rooms, so we can probably have some cat cushions. I might keep this patchwork thing for upstairs. Okay, so we're gonna have like 2 big elegant sofas. Maybe we'll just have it like this. And then we're gonna block off 2 of the rooms. So the room that's open will be our kitchen, and then upstairs will be a bedroom. I love cats. There's something so extra cozy about cat designs in Animal Crossing. One of my favorite villagers I ever did was Kiki on Magnolia. Oh, I know. I love all the kitty stuff. Okay, I think I have some fireplaces in here. Let me see, is this centered? No. Maybe I'll do... Do I have more bookshelves? I could do like a wall of bookshelves. Yeah, kind of like that. Just do a huge wall of bookshelves. Unless if that looks weird. Is this too much? Or is this okay? Maybe I'll just do 2 bookshelves. Oh my god, I'm like struggling. I don't know why this is hard. Or, you know what I could do? I could do the partition walls. Just a whole row of partitions. Just to block things off. You know, it could look cool if I did, because I have some pillars in here. Alternate the partitions with some pillars. Would that be a look? Like that. I kind of like it. I kind of dig it. I think I want the pillars slightly lighter though. Let me get like the light brown ones. I like your brain. Ooh, thank you. I have the wrinkliest, juiciest brain. Okay, yeah, the lighter wood is gonna match. Okay, cute. Yeah, bookshelves over the side walls, which I'm only gonna block 1 side room. Yeah, the bookshelves, maybe I'll do 2 over here. So this will be our little reading corner. And it's also conveniently blocking a room. Love it. So then this can be centered. I think this looks good. But my favorite lotion from Sol de... I'm sorry, I literally hate Sol de Janeiro. I detest Sol de Janeiro. I think they smell so bad. Is it the yellow one? Because that one's like genuinely the worst. Why did I read that as plastic? Plastic and salted caramel. Not to shade you, Andrew, but I hate that one. Every time I smell it, like in Sephora, I'm just like, meh. I'm not a fan. I'm not a gourmand fan. Floral only girl. I usually like, thought you were gonna say I couldn't pronounce Gennaro, and I was gonna be like, bruh, no, I don't know how to say it. Have you ever been checked out for dyslexia? Have you been checked out for dyslexia? Because I think you need to be checked too, Andro, ma'am. No, yeah, I usually go for like florals or anything like very musky. That's kind of my go-to. Florals, musk, or like baby powdery smells. Alice, have you ever wanted to get a checked out? Actually hit send. Do y'all read? Y'all need to like look at your keyboards and read your messages before y'all be slapping these buttons. You guys are just sending crazy stuff. Fuck your weird nose. It's gross. No, it's gross. And my mom hates it. And literally, we were at Sephora the other day, and my sister was looking at it like, oh, this is really popular. And we were like, yeah, smell it. And she smelled it, and she was like, it's not good. I'm sorry. I don't want to smell like caramel. I barely even like eating caramel anymore. Why would I want to smell like caramel? Not good. I do not want to smell like food. Do not munch. Do not chomp. That is not me. Maybe it smells different in America. I don't know, maybe. I just think it smells... I think it smells funky. Funny how they gender sense. My boyfriend has beard oil that smells like dirt. I love that. I'm desperate to go to Bath and Body Works because they have a new perfume that's tomato scented, and I genuinely want to smell it. A lot of people are like, it literally smells bad, and other people are like, it smells so good. It literally just smells like vegetables. I'm so curious. One of my favorite Bath and Body Works scents, it wasn't a perfume, it was a candle, and it was Garden Snap Pea. That was the best candle I've ever smelled in my entire life. I'm like, I want to smell like a Garden Snap Pea. It was like so green and fresh. Yeah, I'm like, I need to go to the mall just to go smell this. Cause I'm like, hello? Should I get dirt scent or tobacco? Yeah, I love how like masculine scents, it's like dirt, tobacco, pine needles, yeah, maybe like mesquite wood smoke, leather. Yeah, exactly. Those are go-to masculine scents. I do love some men. I love like oceany men sprays, like anything that's supposed to smell like sea salt. I love those. Those are good. Can a boy smell like passion fruit? It's too fruity. Yeah, smell like a leather armchair that like your dog pissed on. That's the smell. I used to never be into sweet vanilla taste, but now I love it. I get a lot of compliments. Well, good for you. I won't be complimenting you, but I used to love super sweet when I was a kid, and then I don't know, I think I maybe ruined myself for it. Does use coconut scent? See, coconut is good. We love coconut. You know what y'all think my fave scent? Yeah, okay, I literally got that mixed up, Alice. You said yours is Lord of Misrule. I was thinking you used Karma, but I remembered the other day, that's a friend that I had from a different Twitch community, and she was really into Karma, which I did like how Karma smelled. I love patchouli. I am a verified grandma. So, love patchouli. They're like Twilight, we were all wrong. You have other friends? This was before I was friends with you guys, to be fair. And then I literally haven't really talked to them in a couple years. So don't worry. Don't worry. You guys are the besties. Male scent, Warzone, Mega Tough Soldier, Dirt Alpha. Female scent, Floral Beauty, Squinny, Skinny Queen Cutie, literally. Best is Lust. I used to work there with my Faith. I need to smell that one. I feel like I'm finally Spotify rap titles. My Spotify rap playlist. Warzone, Mega Tough Soldier. Literally. I know, I did get you mixed in with my side chick. So sorry. What else do I put on this mantelpiece? Maybe I should put pictures of the kitties. Wait. I made the modded pictures of my cats. Who's cat? Okay, Casper is Raymond. And then does Darcy replace... Oh, who's that guy? Mo? I think he replaces Mo. Squiddy. I tried to say Skinny and Queen. Okay, there we go. Those are my boys. There we go. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. Squiddy Keen. I'm a Squiddy Keen. Oh, hippie. I was gonna say I'm becoming a Lush fan because every scented soap I've ever used makes me itchy, but the Lush ones don't. I think it's because I looked like the first ingredients like glycerin versus my Bath and Body Works soaps are like alcohol. Kitty squeed. I hate patchouli. You know what, Andrew? We can never meet in person because we're just gonna be like trying to not smell each other. I can't step in that store without feeling lightheaded. And then they come up to you and you're like, let me rub stuff on your arm. It's like the last time I went in, this girl started rubbing like a massage oil on my arm and my arms were really hairy at the time and I felt really bad. She's just like rubbing my arm hair and I was like, I'm just here to look at the lip scrubs. I don't know, you could shop online, although then you're taking a chance. You're taking a chance. But yeah, oh my gosh, I love the Hello Kitty soap from Lush. I'm like brain dead right now. I'm like, I don't know what else to put in this room. A lip scrub or a lip mask? I love their lip scrubs. Okay, we're gonna do like a little tea party. Yeah, I have the most dry, sad skin. The popcorn lip scrub. Dang, I just got watermelon sugar and I think I got a bad batch because it is literally like bone dry. Like I literally can't get it out of the tube. It's like a solid glob of crystal sugar. I have to like chip at it. I usually try to use it when I'm in the shower. I'll like crack the lid open and then it gets steamy and then that makes it a little easier to use. Plus it makes a giant mess. I end up getting sugar all over my bathroom counter and I hate cleaning it. I definitely went past the tea stuff. They added it back? Yes! Go get it! Okay, wait, I just put out the same exact tea set. We can't have the same tea set twice. That's too much. Where is my music? I'm gonna turn it up slightly. Is the music really quiet for you guys? Or is that just me? I'm like, girl, where are you? Okay, I can hear it now. I think it was just a quiet intro. To make you talk to everyone and try and touch them, do demos. Help break you out of your shyness. Yeah, I could see that. My ears are shit. Arda, Erd. My ears are shit, Arda, Erd. Alice, you are dyslexic. Petition to rename ears to hears. My hears, my sees, my smeller. My sayer of evil words. Okay, I know these are modded items, and I'm like, what the fuck are these? We're gonna check. Okay, that's a basket of apples. I don't know what some of these mods are. Smeller should be sniffer. Oh, that's a whole tree. That's also, I don't remember downloading this mod. Okay, none of these are really usable inside. My vessel of curses. I just want like a plate of cookies. Can I just have like a plate of cookies to put out? Maybe. There we go. Okay, cute. I feel like this room is a struggle. Ooh, the glass jar has cookies. That's true. Also, I'm thinking maybe I'll do over here. Do I have like the ranch? Okay, let me get some brown ones. Like the ranch low board. To look kind of like little built-ins. Speaking of funny sayings, there was that cat video that uses speaking voices, the Larry one, and they use the catchphrase, beauty snoozles. Gotta get my beauty snoozles. That's not what I wanted, but actually that looks cute. I love how the Larry one lets me know exactly what you're talking about. Larry. Wait, will this look, do you guys think this would be cute? If I do like or is this too much? Is this too much? Like do the pillars so it looks kind of like they're like built-ins? Or is this going overboard? Try a bookshelf where the music is. I'm also literally picking all the wrong items. That could actually be cute. You know what? Let me do this. And then, yeah, like 2 bookshelves over here. Ooh, is this cute? Maybe I should just decorate the side rooms. We could have like a little bathroom. Go to sleep. Yes, don't oversleep. I hope everything goes well. You rest up and you feel better. Maybe we'll just say fuck it and we'll have some side rooms. We can have a kitchen, we can have a little bathroom. I feel like it's not a Sophie Island if I don't have some sort of pee-pee poo-poo reference, so I'm a bish for a good bookshelf. True. We can put these over here. Oh my gosh, I have an incredible idea for... Let's see if this looks good. I have an idea. I need to do the low wooden counter. Is this gonna work or is this gonna look dumb? Let's see. I'm thinking like a little window seat moment. I wish it would sit flushed against the wall. Maybe we'll do this in the kitchen, but I'm thinking of like a window seat and then have the kitties in the window seat. We can do, I do have another cat tower. BB move objects on, literally. Literally. I think this is the laying down kitty. Oh wait, I promised I was gonna do a cat by the fireplace. Let's scooch him in here. Oh, is that so cute? I think that's cute. They're a little bit hard to see, but you can kind of see at different angles. He needs a rug. Okay. I don't know why I only have the Turkey Day rug in here. I think it's cute. It is technically like Halloween, Thanksgiving time on this island, so some like low-key Thanksgiving references I think would be cute. Thanksgiving do be one of my favorite holidays. Okay, they got that. We'll probably have cat food in the kitchen as well, but let's do a food bowl out here. All right, we're gonna do one of the little pink pet bowls. Celebrated harvest here seems so cozy. It's honestly such a good holiday. You get to eat so much food. I wished you were all here because a lot of people do like Friendsgiving where everyone comes together and everybody does a different course. So like one person brings the green beans, one person does stuffing. It's also fun because like even in America, there's like regional differences. Like a lot of people in the South do mac and cheese for Thanksgiving. I've never had mac and cheese for Thanksgiving, but it sounds really good. You know, so there's like little variations. So it's fun to bring like, oh, this is like what we do in this part of the US, or, you know, that kind of stuff. Mac and cheese. Yeah, I feel like in the South you do like mac and cheese. You'll probably have like okra or something, which I'm like, I can't do the okra, but I'll do the mac and cheese for sure. Let me love you and bake you all food. I'm also still shook from yesterday's stream that y'all apparently have like never had like pumpkin pie or anything pumpkin. I'm like, I gotta bake for y'all. That's crazy. Okay, let me see. Is that when the sweet potato marshmallow abomination? No, that's separate. That's just sweet potatoes, which it's not an abomination. It's delicious. What? No, sweet potatoes with the marshmallows. It's good. Pumpkin pie is different though. No, it's so good. Yeah, Zoe's shook in here. Yeah, these bitches never had pumpkin pie. I think at least one or two of you said you've never had pumpkin, period. Like anything. It's what is nasty about a sweet potato with marshmallows on it? It's literally just sugar. It's just pure sugar. You haven't? Oh my God. I never really thought about it, but I guess pumpkins are like an American food crop, but like, get on our game. Get on our game, y'all. What the hell is the coat rat called? I don't see it. No carved pumpkins to Halloween. I don't think they do. You don't do Halloween in other countries. I mean, you maybe have like a Halloween party, but you've carved pumpkins. Oh, okay. Yeah, the pumpkins you carve aren't really the kinds you would eat from. What the fuck is the coat rat called? Why could I not find it? I'm like upset. What? It's a DIY. Let me look. I'm already planning Halloween. I've seen a couple stores apparently already have Halloween. I've seen people on Instagram showing that Michael's has stuff. Although I feel like a lot of the videos I've seen, it's like leftovers from last year. Iron hanger stand. Who the fuck named this item? Iron hanger stand. That's the stupidest name I've ever heard in my life. Killing me that I can't get it. Do you not have a Michael's near you? Or is it more just the spending of money part? Michael's is stuff. Yeah, Michael's is expensive. I like only buy decor if it's on sale. This country could never be insane like that. I wish it would. I want Halloween in June. Spending of money, waiting till Austin's new job. Yeah, that's fair. I think this looks pretty cute. I kind of want to push this over. And then maybe just a little table with like a phone. Oh, I've been wanting to get the Shire game. Yeah, I'm like glad I pre-ordered it before I lost my job because I probably wouldn't be buying it under other circumstances. You will get it someday, Nez. We can be hobbits together. You know what? I want to do the elegant console table. Let's do that. Oh my God, we're already an hour in and we're not even done with my house. We're gonna have to speed run this. Speed run the rest of this island. Hydrate. There's no time to hydrate and stretch. I will at least sit upright though. Does that count? We've been yapping. I feel like interiors do take a bit of time. And I'm doing more rooms than I originally planned, but it's okay. Okay, and then I wanted to do this in here. Okay, I think this is a decent living room. It's maybe not as intricate as some of my rooms I do, but... Oh, really? It's not gonna let me play the music? I feel like yesterday I blacked out and you had finished 3 builds. And the time we were talking, yeah, I don't know what I did yesterday, man. That was crazy. We're gonna do Etude in here. Ooh. Yeah, I went off yesterday. There's not a lot to do outside though. It's literally like 1 build and then beaches. Is that the last cockroach? Oh my God, there's still cockroaches. The oldest cat in the world is 29. Ancient baby. Okay, this kitchen is gonna be very cute. I'm ready for this kitchen. Yeah, we're gonna have like a little pantry corner. And then like a sink and stuff. They're older than me?
And I love that she's a tortie. We love a tortie.
This is like our little canning pantry over here. And then we've got this over here. You know, I need another one of these. Not the wooden, where's the brick? There we go. Literally days away from 29. Ah, exciting. Same age as the cat. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna have like the dining table down here. Maybe do the counter like here. I don't know if this looks strange or if this looks okay. Is this okay, all? I think it's kind of cute. I feel like it's kind of unique. I'm gonna do this in here. You like it? I feel like, yeah, we just need to keep going. We got our jams. And then I want to do stuff like we're baking in the kitchen. And then let's see, this back corner. I don't know. And then I'm thinking I have some of these curtains. Maybe do one back here. I kind of want to customize it though. So we get the bench back out. Unemployed, still living with my parents. That's where I'm heading at this point. You are doing amazing. Alice, we love you. We'll be hermits together. Love that for us. I can't wait. Maybe I should have bought the Coke with caffeine in it. I'm eepy. I'm eepy. Okay, and then curtain. Cute. So we got our little pantry. She's so fancy. And then maybe some more like jars on the wall for our little pantry. Okay, we need some chairs in here. Little Vamp and I are gonna both take meds before bed. Might be in bed by 6:30. Oh my god, that sounds so juicy, delicious. I want to be in bed by 6:30. Simultaneously, like the dream would be we just live together, and also you'd want to kill me within 2 days. Yeah, real. Feeling a lot better about it after reading some of my book. Dolores Cannon. I haven't. Definitely share some book recommendations. Or if she has like podcasts or anything, please share. I also just remembered I have the Turkey Day stuff, so I'm gonna do that back here. Okay, now we need some walls. Okay, this room like flew together. And I feel like that living room is kind of like crusty. Maybe we'll mess with the living room a bit more. Kind of want to try the cookie rug. I never use it and it's kind of fun. She was a hypnotherapist that went into past lives, and some of the stuff that's come out is really amazing. Ooh. Yeah, hanging light. We can definitely do this. Let's do the other color of the milk glass though. Milk glass lamp. Ooh, interesting. That's wild, Alice. Okay, this is very cute. Love this cute little kitchen. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. I think maybe I just want to do maybe the little Lily record player in the corner. Haven't used one of those yet. That is not the record player. It's super interesting. I would definitely check it out. Favorite wallpaper in the game? It is a very good wallpaper. I love this one. Okay, and then I feel like I need like the pot rack on the wall. We definitely need some wall stuff in the kitchen at least. Teeny little rug in the kitchen. Ooh, like the mom's rug. Let's see, mom's lively kitchen mat. Yes, our singular brain cell is braining. Oh, and I could put something on top of the stove as well. Like maybe with one of the cute little teapots. Or kettle, is that what it's called? Simple kettle. The simple kettle with the flowers on it is my fave. I want this in real life. Okay, I like this. Yeah, one of the best items for sure. Maybe a painting or something small. That's true, I could do more. I'm like getting lazy, so I'm like, ugh, I don't want to put wall stuff up, but I probably should put wall things up. We can do more of the embroidery pieces. I need some more, like, who are other cats? Who are other villagers on this island? I need some photos. We have, let's see, we have Deirdre. We have, oh, Mitzi. Mitzi's a cat. She's not on the island, but we can put her on the wall. Like Kiki. Lolly. Oh my gosh, so many cuties. I feel like we gotta do Tangy in a kitchen. Miss Orange Girl herself. Orange Juice Queen. Yeah, Ruby's definitely not a cat, but that's okay, you tried. I feel like this is too high on the wall. Maybe Tangy can go over here by the dining table. She's just watching everybody eat. I think this is good. I think this is a good kitchen. I'm adequately satisfied with this. Yeah, you definitely met Rudy. But it's okay. We know what you meant. Cute! I'm just spinning. Yeah, I feel like my living room's kind of uggo. You know what? I'm gonna do one of my favorite things in here. I always love having a writing desk in a living room. You think it's cute? I don't know, I'm kind of bored of it. I'm like, I always like having a writing corner. Like it's where, you know, you bring your mail in and then you can sit and respond to letters. So maybe I'll do that over here. I love cute kitchens. They make me so happy. I know, I love having cute little Little baby kitchens. Can we open this? All right. Let's go get our pee-pee poo-poo room now. The pee-poop room. Oh my god, okay, here's where the fun— are you it? Oh my god, thank you. That was like a billion cockroaches. Okay, let me see. Bathroom. Maybe like the ivy wall. I don't really have any tile flooring. Or is this too intense? Maybe we'll go for the tiles? Thinking maybe like subway tile would be cute. I feel like subway tile feels kind of vintagey. Just really simple, just a simple plain little bathroom. I think I put some bathroom stuff in here. Let me see. We can also have a laundry corner. Another curtain. I'll probably need the workbench. Okay, and then a toilet. Sink. Here we go. Okay, and we can have our little bathtub over here. Maybe I don't want the curtain. I think we will divide this room up for sure, though. And then maybe one of these white brick pillars. Ooh, wait, I just had a horrendous idea. Should we do carpet in the bathroom? Because I feel like you did that a lot back in the 70s. And if this is like an old person lives here, maybe she still has her horrible, crusty 1970s carpeted bathroom. Ooh, burgundy nails. Love it. Here, let me do... What about a green toilet? Yeah, maybe we need to make this bathroom like really funky. We could also do one of the different sinks. Oh, your grandma had that. I don't know how I would like having... I don't think I'd want to have carpet in a bathroom, like realistically, but it's a vibe. The green toilet. There's a green toilet. I don't think there's a green toilet, girl. I see gold. There's the squatty potty. The tanklet. Yeah, I don't see green. Gonna dump when it drops. Oh god. We could at least do the green sink, and then we can do the darker brown toilet. Oh, the green tile tub. Wait, I should do that. I'm like, wait. The green tile tub. I know what we're talking about. That's very... Let's do that, maybe. Ooh. Okay, and then we need some carpet. Carpet. Okay, carpet didn't bring anything up. How about rug? Sorry, my hand's like itchy. I don't know why I itched it with my teeth. That was weird. You're just biting myself. Granny bathroom trauma green. I feel like where's all the carpeting? Or is it just floor? Is everything just called floor? Want a tub like that? It would definitely be a look. What's that one, like, super intense green? This one! This one. I think this is the floor. A snack break? I think I'm okay. I'm all right. Maybe in a little bit. I feel like I need to get more done on this island. I said I was gonna finish it today, but now I'm like questioning myself like shit. I don't know, guys. I also want to do a slightly less busy wallpaper. Like I might do the tea room wall. I'm nibbling myself. I didn't even think of that. I was just like, oh, thank you for being so concerned. The way my brain is like, I don't know what else to put in here. Oh my gosh. I'm so eepy. Ridiculously dark brown. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I feel like there's not enough items. I was thinking I want to do, there's like, what's the white wooden panel wall? What is that called? I think I have it in a different color. Oh no, I do have it in white. White painted wood wall. This, maybe? Plants! I need to put plants in here. I was like, what is this room missing? We got some plantsies. A curtain for the bath. I don't know. I was kind of liking it open, but maybe we should do a curtain. Okay, and then some stuff back here. Have our like our little built-ins. Maybe we could just have a little side table with a mirror. The ceiling curtains. Ooh, let me try that maybe. Also, I might move this over so it's like this. Yeah, like these curtains. Maybe if I actually spelled curtain right, that would help. What is it called? Drapery. There we go. Kind of like this. And then I did also grab 2 of these to put maybe in behind. It gets granny core. Ooh, I kind of like this. Maybe we should put a custom code on this though. Definitely need... Okay, I once again misplaced my workbench. All right, we'll do these. I wasn't gonna do this one. I could customize this though. We could have it all match. Trying to decide what would be cute in here. Maybe the eyelet lace. Looks like you have lace curtains hanging up. Yeah, that's cute. All right, and then we'll do like laundry down in the bottom of the bathroom. All right, let's see how that looks. Oh, I like that. I like this. I think that's really cute. And then we need some decor on the walls. I feel like some like wallpaper with the beaded curtain. There is literally beaded curtain wall. Hold up. I think this is kind of fun. Oh my gosh, this is very granny. I kind of love this. This is intense. Yeah, frames the toilet perfectly. It does. I love it. Okay, and then I'm getting out like an ironing board and stuff. All right. Okay, and I'm doing both washers because it bothers me there's no dryers in this game. So it's basically like a washer and a dryer. And then we've got a little ironing board. Maybe I'll swap these around. Bath mat for the tub and the toilet. Can definitely look at some rugs. Okay, and then I feel like I needed just like the folded up laundry. Dropped socks. Yes. Always sock. Always the socks. Oh, a bathrobe hanging up. Oh my gosh, y'all are so juicy. Y'all have the juiciest ideas. Okay, yeah, and a bunch of this stuff. The dry. Oh yeah, one of those little like flat. Those are very old school, I feel like. Cute. Oh my gosh, slippers in a robe. Y'all are like feeding me. I'm like feasting right now. All right, let's get a little bathrobe hanging up on the wall over here. I love laundry areas. I love that you hate bathrooms, but you love laundry. We got our little bathrobe. And we got some sleepers. You just set that next to the tub. So as soon as you get out of the tub, you can slip your soggy, wet feet directly into your slippers. You know what item I miss? The little slipper rack we had New Leaf where it was like 3 pairs of slippers. That was the cutest item. Like, why get rid of that? Why did they do that to us? Okay, now I just need to pick out some little rugs. Literally, there's so many New Leaf items that we've been like robbed of. Lord, my brain is like, oh my god, not the pom-pom purring rug. Not the butt rug. That's a little bit too much. Lunch is over. Yeah, have a great rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out. Always happy to have you here. I don't know about that. Maybe the sunflower rug? I feel like it's just like, just bright and obnoxious enough that it kind of works. Girl, I'm like gonna be cooked. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish today because I'm like so sleepy. I don't know how many hours I'm gonna be able to make it. I'm like so like, I could go to sleep right now, literally. Anything that doesn't get finished today, though, I'll finish off stream, and then yeah, we're definitely gonna start our new island next week, which I think I'm gonna go with Feywood. I need to visit some islands and like get inspo. But I think, okay, since I literally can't put a rug, I think we're gonna go with this. I think this looks really good for this room. And then maybe another hanging light. But yeah, I think Feywood was the popular one. Lullaby Nation. I want to do all of them. I mean, I'm gonna do all of them at some point. It's just like which ones get done first. I hope to have time to do all of these islands. Love Lullaby because Julian and Sherb. Okay, we got a hella steamy bathtub. And then maybe make it look like the washer's kind of steamy too. I think this is cute. Oh my gosh, this is a really fun bathroom. I love it. Okay, only one more room in the house. We could do this. Oh my goodness, guys. Maybe, here's what we'll do. Maybe at like the 2-hour mark, I will take a break. Maybe I'll make myself a matcha. Chug some matcha. They're all cute and you'll do each one perfectly, so it's fine. I'm glad you're all as excited for these islands as I am. I'm very, very excited to start something new. I feel like we've been working on Thimble for quite a while. I would have to like check my YouTube when I first posted, but it's been a minute. Okay, and up here we're just doing just a bedroom. I think I might need a sewing corner though, like with an actual sewing machine. Because I just realized I haven't used any sewing machines yet. And yeah, I definitely have some. There's some clocks. What else we got? Saw it on Discord and YouTube. Yeah, and then there's a poll in Discord as well. Yeah, I think that's probably what we're going with. I'm not sure. I might change my mind last minute, but I don't know. I've been feeling very fairy core. I feel like between the new Sims pack being fairies and then, yeah, they're different. I feel like I had different polls. Yeah, I had polls everywhere. Let me actually look really quick. So my Instagram poll, some people did vote in multiple places though. Okay, so let's see. Okay, the Instagram poll was 50% for Feywood, and then Lullaby in the second. And then let me look at YouTube. I need to let me grab a sticky note and tally up the YouTube. I need to check the Discord poll again. Okay, YouTube. Posts. Okay, we got 24 comments. So Lullaby won Instagram, or no, Feywood won Instagram. Lullaby had like 30, and then Rippin was like 12. Discord's 40 to 60 to Lullaby. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. So on the YouTube polls, we got Feywood, Lullaby, Feywood, Lullaby, Lullaby, Ribbon. Let's see. And then Discord. Let me see. Show results. Okay, 60% and 40%. Shit, okay, Lullaby and Fayward are kind of tied then. Because Lullaby got 9 votes on YouTube. Fayewood only got 7. But Fayewood won on Instagram slightly. And then Lullaby won on... Does that mean I should do Lullaby next? I'm like, shit. I'm gonna have to think on it. Blueberry and Judy gotta fight to the death. I will say I feel like I didn't have as strong of a visual for Lullaby, so part of me is like nervous to do it because I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can pull it off. Like I maybe need more time to like think about it. But we'll see. I maybe need to just sit down, look up some codes, visit some islands. Go with your heart. My heart is empty. There's nothing in there, guys. There ain't nothing in there. Oh my goodness. Okay, I want to customize my bed. Also, I don't know why I don't like the elegant bed being this dark. Let me do the lighter one. But you're in my heart. Meh. You're too sweet. Okay, let's see. Let me do... Ugh, I need like I need a break from my headphones. I really want some new headphones that are like comfier to wear because these are falling apart. Look how falling apart these are. That's peeling. I think, oh. They're not, this part's not peeling actually, but yeah, this top part is peeling terribly. And they just get uncomfortable to wear for like so many hours. Maybe I'll do the cat print on my bed. I need like a head. You know what I meant, okay? I don't know what I said, but you know what I said, okay? Y'all, I'm just gonna have to nap all day tomorrow because Saturday we're doing our little Discord party and then I'm going out Saturday night with my sister. I'm gonna have to sleep literally all day tomorrow. I'm like, I'm not used to being this social. I streamed twice this week. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, screw you. There's no room to put this. There literally is. There actually is room, but okay. Ooh, going to a museum. That sounds fun. Okay, we'll do this. And then let's have like a little... It's our little makeup vanity. I feel like it's a little bit too matchy-matchy in here, but hopefully we can fix that. Got that. Definitely need some more kitties in this room. We need a little baby sleeping by our bed. Thinking the British Museum, but I might change my mind, go to the Natural History. The British Museum nut. We love the British Museum nut. Alice has not typed one message correctly in chat today. The brain cells are not brain celling today. Yeah. Didn't even see. Again, the dyslexia is popping off. I was like, is this a joke? What if we just like pretended that you typoed things and we're like, oh my god, I can't believe you wrote that. And you're like, it's literally correct. Oh my god, you guys, why am I so tired? We're gonna have to go on a break. I'm literally gonna lay down for like 5 minutes and then make a matcha. And we're gonna rally and we're gonna do the exterior of this island. Maybe just to fill in space, let's like split the room up. Don't fall asleep. I won't. I'll be fine. I will not fall asleep on stream. Have you eaten anything? I did eat. I had mozzarella sticks and some cheese on the side because the mozzarella wasn't enough apparently, and some salami. So there you go. At work feeling sleepy. Ugh, that's the worst kind of sleepy. Do we want, I feel like having a fireplace directly next to your stuff. Splash cold water in your face. I literally have makeup on. I have like a pound of makeup on. That's not gonna work well. I had to nibble my hand. Yeah, I had cheese with cheese and salami, except some of the cheese was breaded and some of the cheese was just like straight up. We're really healthy in this household. The makeshift charcuterie board, yep. Guys, what else do I put in here? What else do I put? Should I just put like a fuck ton of cats in the corner? Grab some chocolate? I don't think we have chocolate. Maybe just a fuck ton of cats. No, I want one of these. We're just gonna have a fuckload of cats over here. I think that's a, yeah, another cat tree, and then all the cats are just hanging out in the sewing corner. When in doubt, just cats. What would I do without these mods? Oh, a mannequin with a cute outfit. Ooh, I like that. Okay, let me move all the cats around. Clothes on the wall. Ooh. This one, they're sticking their butt. Hacks! POV, you're signing your friend's yearbook, but you don't really know who the hell they are. No modern technology? I think we have technology. Probably. We could have a computer. We could do that. Okay, I like the mannequin idea though. Just a little dress on display. A cozy reading corner. Oh my gosh, like just a little. Okay, yeah, we can maybe have like a little sweater here. And then yeah, maybe they're managing their Etsy. Wait, okay, maybe instead of this nightstand, we'll do a desk with a computer. That's really cute. Our little baby desk, and let's find a little computer with packing bags. Cute. All right, here's our little computer. I know everybody, thank you guys for having a juicy brain. I was so excited last night, and then now that I'm here, I'm like, my brain is empty. Brain empty, totally dead. Maybe we'll put the computer over by the work area like this. And then the reading corner can be more in the bedroom. So that's like the work room. And then this over here will be like our cozy reading corner. Because I have this little patchwork chair, and then, you know, I can put some books out. And I can't decorate my own island. Oh gosh. It's always easier looking at someone else's island, I feel like. It's like less stress, I feel like, when it's not your own. You put so much pressure on yourself when it's your own island. Oh, and the kitty's sitting like they're being read to. Oh, so cute. Okay, what else? I think now we need to put some wall decor up. Just do villager portrait. If I was a cat, would y'all read me bedtime stories? Absolutely. I'd read you all sorts of stuff. We'll read you Animal Farm, Communist Manifesto, all sorts of, all the good, you know, essential readings. All right, I think this is pretty cute. Is this cute? I feel like this area feels very open, but I don't know what to fill it in with. And I also don't want it to be like too over the top crowded. How'd you like to know how the universe started and how we came to be as humans? Yeah, literally. I don't know. Is there a music player? There's not. There's not. That's a good call. Maybe another Lily record player. Little cushion by the cat. Oh wait, yeah, there's literally the pet bed item. We can have a little pet bed. I wish I could put them in here. Random stacks of books. Yeah, the cats definitely don't use the pet bed, so maybe it makes sense that they're sleeping next to it. Snacks. Have food out. Play a lullaby. I kind of like maybe just have some stacks of books. It's a craft corner out, but maybe they're like, I feel like they would be like, oh, that's unsanitary eating snacks. Like the snacks got to be downstairs in the parlor. You know, maybe they're one of those people. No secret bedroom snacks. I always eat snacks in bed. I just hate having crumbs. Yeah, no crumbs. Can put the cats on other items. I think I can wait. I have an idea. Should they be asleep up there? Oh, I love it. They're asleep up there. I forgot. Yeah, it's a shoe, so technically they can go on top of other items. Do I need another one to replace them? We don't have so many cats in this house. All right, I think this is looking pretty good. I think this is excellent. Okay, yeah, holy moly. I need to go on a break. I need to go get put on a cardboard box. Wait, you guys have the brain juice. Let me put down a cardboard box and then I need to go on a break. I need some matcha. Hi, is it Anne's aunts? Welcome in, friend. You have caught me right before a break, but that is okay because we'll be back afterwards. You guys have the brain juice. I'm like, we switched. I was going crazy yesterday and today I'm just like, nope. Nothing in here. There, this one can be on the box. Or what if I do the one that's really stretchy? Yeah, like they're clawing the box. And these two are on a date. Glad I could catch you. Glad you had time to come hang out. Okay, I like this. I think this is super cute. Yeah, I'm like so tired. I need to go, yeah, chug the hell out of a matcha. Because we still have some stuff to do. I think the outside's gonna go really quickly. I'm literally gonna do a pumpkin patch and a sewing circle. And that should be it. But yeah, I will be back in a couple minutes. I didn't actually lay down. I laid down on the floor because Darcy came in right after I went on break. So I just laid on the floor with him for a minute. But I'm back. I made the most ridiculously massive matcha. This is gonna force me awake. There's a lot in here. Normally when I do a little cup though, it's like I can drink that in like 2 sips. I'm like, if I'm gonna go to the trouble of making matcha, I'm gonna make it big. Okay, actually also I'm going back upstairs. I don't like the outfit on that mannequin. I wanna put like an actual dress out. I took a night nurse. I might pass the fuck out. I don't know what a night nurse is, but you do that, girl. You pass out. Here, I want to do an actual dress. Sleepy cold medicine. Oh, okay. We love chugging cold medicine. All right, let's put a different dress out. That is much, much better. I just wanted to use whatever I had on hand, and I'm like, what I had on hand wasn't very cute. I'm still gonna chug this in like 2 minutes. All right, so now it's just working on the outside. So we basically have this little area here, which I think I'm gonna fill it in like maybe some trees and maybe a couple pumpkins. And then this over here. Probably shouldn't have had a Kit Kat this late, but I did. You know what? Live your life. I'm thinking back here, because this is kind of a circle. We're gonna do the sewing circle over here. We're gonna do this. It was so good. You know what? I vote sugar is for any time of the day. I want to fill in this back area with some water too. I don't know. Interiors just knock me out. Maybe I should have done the I was thinking like I should have done the interior off camera, but also y'all gave me so many good ideas. Okay, so now we can just focus on, let me get a bunch of trees in my pockets. And then I can also use my modded trees. We can start filling this nonsense in. Literally like can't see around my microphone. I'm gonna move it over. All right. Oh my gosh, I already feel myself coming back to the realm of the living. I'm waking up. I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones. Man, I remember when Imagine Dragons first came out and I was like, this is the best band I've ever heard in my life. And then they just progressively got worse. It's like their first, like Radioactive was like peak, and then every single on from there was like, oh, it's just getting less good. Slash, they're just yelling louder. I got lost in the Instagram reel sauce. That is real. That's real. End stream over, kicked out. Oh my god, get me out of here. Unsub. I was never into them, but I'm under the impression the music kind of aged like milk. It really did. They were like good at first, the first time I heard them on the radio I was like, this is like so fire, and then now I'm just like, I don't know, guys. It's kind of meh. It's just okay. I also... Is this the spool of thread? No, it's not. Oh. And I just messed that up. I think this is the spool of thread item. Yeah, I love the, like, 2014. I love that kind of music. Iconic. Their guilty pleasure. That's like valid. Now I'm like, dang, I have their first album on CD because I was that into it. I need to like listen sometime. I want like a real CD. I don't have a CD player. I keep seeing there's this vintage one that you can occasionally find at thrift stores. It looks like a Volkswagen Beetle, and you flip up the hood of the car and you put the CD in, like in the front. I'm like, that is the cutest CD player. I used to have a little handheld one. It was just like pink and white. Oh, and my pockets are full. Now let me get that. But yeah, it was very basic. I wanted a Hello Kitty CD player, but my mom was like, "You're gonna Hello Kitty is for little kids. You're gonna grow out of it. You should get something more grown up." So I got the plain pink one. I'm like, little did my mother know, I never outgrew the Hello Kitty. I grew into it more than I like it now more as an adult than I did as a child. It's giving cute stereo. I had one of my sisters had one that looks shaped like the cute stereo, but it was bright orange and it had flowers on it. Like very Lizzie McGuire vibes. For much of their new things, but the song they used for the intro to Arcane is my everything. I still haven't seen Arcane. I need to put that on my list. I have a list of like shows and movies to watch, and I always forget to put stuff on it. Unfortunately, that is another one that my family's probably not going to see. I was telling my mom about that K-pop Demon Hunters movie. I don't think I'm going to be able to convince her to watch it. She was like, I don't know if I don't like K-pop. And I was like, my friend said you don't have to like K-pop. She's like, I don't know. Toby's forced me to watch Arcane after we finished Game of Thrones. Ugh, Game of Thrones. Crying. Sobbing. I'm currently watching like 3 different TV shows. I need to finish a couple before I like start anything new, but sometimes it just be that way. Yeah, anything post season 4, yeah, it gets worse. The final season, just like don't watch the last 2 episodes. Just don't watch the last 2 episodes, honestly. Like, don't even bother. Just stop and imagine your own ending, and it'll be better than the real ending. We need to hate watch. It's so bad. Oh god. I didn't think it, I mean, it definitely got a little bit worse. Like they were going off from the books, but then yeah, the last season just really went off. I actually saw on Tumblr leaked spoilers of, oh, this is what's gonna happen in the finale. And I was like, this is the dumbest shit I've ever read. There's no way this is gonna happen. And then it ended up being that it was true. The spoilers I read actually was how the show ended. And I was like, are you joking me? The shitty Tumblr spoilers I read were real. I was like, I'm offended. I'm offended. Hi, Casper. Hi, my poo-poo boy. Be a good boy. Don't eat the string lights. Oh my gosh. He's here with us. Tilt the camera. The boy, our stinky poo-poo light chewing boy, is here. What a baby. I need to see Merlin. I like vaguely watched it, but I didn't watch like every single episode. It was like my mom and my sister watched it, and then I would sometimes just like be in the room when it was on. But I didn't watch like from the start. I really need to see that from the beginning. I remember loving what I did see. Those are my kids. Yeah, I'm like, I need to rewatch it. Cried several times. Oh my gosh. Real. Oh my god, I thought he was chewing and I was like, I'm gonna kill you. This is great. I can watch what he's doing without even looking. You know what? I want to chop that one. What are we doing, Casper? Oh? Oh, is it bedtime? Is it bedtime? The way he's like, he literally was walking across my bed and shaking his legs like my bed was like gross. I'm like, okay, rude. Rude bitch. Okay, he's over by my window now. I've been really slacking on, oh, Darcy's here. It's Darcy's turn. Hi, Darcy. Oh my god. And another one. Oh my god, I love him. That's my baby. Yeah, I was gonna say I've been bad at growing cat grass, but I have some over by my window. I will say Darcy will play with them, like he'll swat at them, and he does sometimes lick them, but I haven't seen him chew on them. I think that's really just his evil brother. But we're keeping an eye. Chat has to help me keep an eye on him. I know, he's so polite. Also, like Darcy, like if I get up and walk over to him, be like, hey, don't do that, he will stop and he will never think of it ever again. Yeah, meanwhile, his brother Piranha is the one who's like, nope, I'm eating it. I'm eating it. Casper really does live up to his name. Okay, very cute. Okay, so we're gonna do the sewing circle over here. So first step is just slap a blanket down. We're gonna do this. I also forgot about this kitty pattern I have. Okay, yeah, now I'm literally trying to think, like, shit, do I want to do Lullaby or Feywood? I don't know. It's like basically tied. And it's ironic because I was expecting Ribbon to do numbers and it didn't. Ribbon was clearly the third. I think it's just because every time I post an island tour and it's of like a super pink island, it gets good views. But honestly, all my islands are gonna be really pink. So I don't think it's that big of a deal. Would you finish Lullaby by autumn? Because Feywood could be a really nice autumn vibe. See, I do actually have an autumn island I want to do though. I'm planning on doing Wasabi in the fall. Although honestly at this point, it's like, I'm gonna have to speed, whatever island comes next, I'm gonna have to speed run. Yeah, I know what you mean. It could be fun to work on in the fall. If I work really hard, like I could do another island, maybe like, cause okay, how long did Thimble take me? Let me go look, when did I start Thimble? I feel like I've been averaging 6 months for an island, so with that in mind, I probably should start a fall island. But I don't know. I posted the entrance to Thimble 8 months ago. I started Thimble last September. Holy shit, I feel like I took forever. I did pause briefly to work on Gumdrop. Yeah, that does not feel real. I'm like, what do you mean it was that long ago? Oops. Oopsie. So now I'm like, shit, should I do my fall island? I I didn't think ahead. I didn't think about that. I feel like I'm still in the mood for summer though. I'm not in the mood to start fall. Like even remotely. It's literally a billion degrees here. Like I'm not in the mood for autumn yet. I don't know. Ugh. Decisions. I think, yeah, I maybe just need to like look at some codes, visit some islands. I need to like maybe plan out some builds in terraforming, and then once I have like a vision, I think maybe one of them will stand out to me. But yeah, holy crap, that doesn't feel real. I'm like, what do you mean I started it that long ago? You know, I'm gonna not do the end pieces here. Have the blankets just kind of end like this. You know what Lullaby kind of feels like to me? Tell me! Darcy is such a good boy. He's such a baby. Might have interpreted it wrong. It's okay, let's hear it. I want to hear it. And if you're wrong, you get banned permanently from the community. No pressure. Like Whimsigoth? It's definitely not Whimsigoth. That would be really fun though for an island. It's gonna be more like pastel-y, very pastel purple and pink. I love that idea though, like Whimsigoth. That would be fun though. I almost feel like Feywood is maybe more Whimsigoth. Oh yeah, I can see that, like moons that have faces. Yeah, Kiki and Lala, basically. Like Lullaby, yeah, it's very Kiki and Lala. I'm also heavily inspired. If you guys saw, I don't remember which movie it is, the Sailor Moon movie. It's the one where those people show up and they're playing flute music, and then all of the kids in Tokyo like sleepwalk onto this ship, and the ship takes them into space. That was kind of the inspo for Lullaby. Like, this is the mysterious ship that takes you into space while you're asleep in your little pajamas, but like less ominous. Oh my god, the freaking like flute song he plays lives rent-free in my brain. I'll have to see if I can find a clip on YouTube, because that movie's I can't remember. I want to say that's either season 3 or season 4. It might be the Super S movie, I'm thinking. I'll have to find a clip, but yeah, that was like the vibe. I just loved that movie. I had it on VHS. I just thought the vibes were immaculate. No, Andrew, I know what you mean for sure. But yeah, I feel like Lullaby is gonna be a little more pastel-y. Maybe I want to do Whimsigoth. Do it! You do the Whimsigoth. I love that. That would be super cute. Oh my gosh, literally, caffeine is magical, you guys. Caffeine works. The way that I'm like 2 sips into this matcha and I'm like, we're here, I'm alive. Ready to go. Okay, then I'm thinking like, put some pathway. I gave you all my energy. Yeah, you're cooked now. You're cooked, you're done. I stole it. I stole it. Okay, let's get my terraforming on too. I always feel like, oh, I don't feel like caffeine affects me. Like it doesn't wake me up, but I'm like, actually, I think it does. Or then I'll literally like drink caffeine before bed and I'm like, oh, it doesn't affect me. But then I literally have to take so much medicine to go to sleep. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't drink caffeine before bed. That's why I got the caffeine-free Coke. Because I like to have Coke with dinner. But then it's like if I'm having dinner at 7 o'clock, it's like I'm screwed, you know? Been scrolling Facebook. Oh my gosh. We love our Facebook mommy. Drinking Coke Zero up until I go to bed, then wondering why I'm not sleepy yet. Literally. Yeah, I was like, maybe the caffeine is actually impacting me. Maybe I shouldn't be drinking multiple glasses of Coke right before bed. I'm in loads of groups and one is adult coloring. The stuff is so cute. A hobby I can't afford to get into. Yeah, coloring books and like all the fancy markers can add up. Oh! Darcy just ran away. I don't know what he heard. Oh, I can hear my sister. I think he went to chase my sister. I know, free hobbies. Give me a free hobby. Even like in my mind, I'm like, oh, I need to play more of my video games because it's free. But it's like, technically it's not free because I did pay for these at some point in time. It just feels free. I feel like that's also why I've been obsessively downloading Sims custom content, even though I've spent money on The Sims. I'm like, but the new items are free. Bird watching, you need a car and a bus. Literally. Imagine music videos in your head. It's literally free shopping. You get the serotonin boost of shopping. Literally nothing is free. You know what's one of my favorite hobbies? Rewatching YouTube videos over and over and over again. Or like, yeah, like I'll literally watch like cutscenes from video games or just like my favorite like funny videos just on repeat. You know what I want to make? This would take an insane amount of editing and like planning. I want to do a video that's like vines that make me think of my cats because I keep joking. I don't even know if it's a vine or if it's just like a video. Have you guys seen the one where it's a little kid and he's spelling out the letters on the Nutella jar? And then the dad's like, what's that spell? And he yells, peanut butter! That is Darcy. If I could pick one vine to be Darcy, that's him. Because every time you're eating peanut butter, he will like chase you. Every time you're eating anything, he just stares at you like, give me a bite. I expect a bite. He thinks everything is food for him. And I'm like, literally, this is food that like you would die if you ate. I can't give this to you. And he just stares at you like he's convinced it's peanut butter. I haven't seen it. I'll find it. It's literally my favorite. Like it lives rent-free in my brain. So I'm like, maybe it's not a vine. Maybe it was just like a reel. Any video that's like under 10 seconds is funny. My brain's, it's a vine. The dog that's like, he doesn't realize he's begging for boiling water. Literally, yeah. My cats. Begging for food. That I'm like, you don't want this. Trust me. You will literally not be happy to have this. And they still beg. Honestly, Darcy's not a cat. He's a dog. He begs for food. He plays with balls more than any other toy. Yeah, he just, I don't know, he has dog energy, dog behavior. He's just a puppy. Love that I'm doing like the most random filler space stuff. Like, does it really matter to decorate the backs of these cliffs? Not really. I may not know what a plate of food looks like, but I know a bitch when I see one. Oh my god. Oh my lord, I love that. Oh my god, I never have wheat fields on me. Where are my wheat fields at? Alright, we're just gonna fill this shit in. Flowers and wheat fields, and then actually get onto the areas you can actually walk around. ultimately, at the end of the day, does any of this matter? Because literally, it's not like I'm even posting a dream address. So I could just avoid showing you guys the areas that aren't done and no one would know. As long as I don't show it in the final tour, you're not gonna see it. But it's like, I'll know. I'll know that it's empty. And it's gonna bother me. Yeah, I was visiting some of my old islands. And some of them had like areas that were like empty or it was just weeds. And I was like, I can't believe I posted dream addresses of islands that literally look this bad. Literally, there were several spots on Strawberry where it was just weeds with nothing. And I was like, are you kidding me? I posted this? Like, what is this? Yeah, you'll know that I worked hard. The real ones who watch the streams and the streams uploaded to YouTube, y'all will know I worked hard for this. No one else will know, but it's okay. It's our little secret. All right. Honestly, I just love filler builds. I love just slapping flowers everywhere. Oh, she's so cute. And this one can be out a little bit. Oh, she cute. Oh, I love this. Have you decide what museum to go to? Honestly, I don't know much about museums because we don't really have any here. So what kind of stuff is in each of them? Natural history, is that gonna be like fossils and stuff? And then I'm like, what the hell's in the British Museum? Just British stuff. Like, give me an idea of like what's in each of these, because I'm a silly American and I don't know what's in them. Stuff they stole. Yeah, I was thinking that. I was like, is it literally just like shit that they've taken? Loads of things from other places. There you go. Okay, and then dinosaurs. Okay, yeah, for natural. Gosh, I don't know. I don't know. It really depends. Yeah, I suppose it just depends. Like, what have you been to both of them? Is one of them free? Is one of them closer to other fun stuff? Not to sound like a pro-colonialist, I'd probably go with the British Museum. Just because I feel like that'd have a lot of stuff I've never seen before. Like, I've seen fossils and stuff before. I think. Have I seen fossils? I don't know if I've actually seen dinosaur fossils in real life. I can't remember. But I feel like anything at the British Museum, I've probably not seen any of that kind of stuff. Natural history is easier to get to. That could play into it, especially if like the weather's really sucky, which I feel like it probably is because London, Europe. It had stuff that was closed when you went in 2021. See, that could be neat if there's stuff you've not seen before. Yeah, we like don't really have. There's a couple museums here and I really do need to go. I really should go. I feel like I want to do the whole like being a tourist in your own town thing. We have, there's an Arizona museum on my college campus that has like a lot of like ancient pottery and like textile stuff. I've never been there. The art museum I've been to like a billion times. And it's really cool. There's like some permanent exhibitions, and then they have like rotating ones, and there's some paintings by some like actual famous people. So that one's really fun. There's also a desert museum, which has like exhibits about just like all the plants and animals here. So that would be cool. And they have like areas where you can just go and observe. Like there'll literally just be like coyotes and stuff walking around. Obviously it's safe. Is that the one in Phoenix? No, there's one here in Tucson. We do also have a botanical garden. I don't know if that counts as a museum, but to me it kind of is. What else? We also have, I can't think of what it's called, but it basically, they have like a bajillion, it's not really my kind of thing. It's like decommissioned planes and like military planes. I think they just call it like a plane graveyard, but you can go and there's literally just like hundreds of old planes and stuff. I'm not really into that. But we have one of those out here, and it's supposed to be like one of the biggest ones in America. I'm like, all right. I think I sent a video about that on Instagram actually, and I was like, yep, this is what we have. You guys have like amazing museums and ancient buildings, and we have a desert field full of bomber planes. Yeah, there's some cool stuff here. I definitely need to like make an effort to actually go see some of these things. Oh my gosh. So I finally downloaded that Finch app. My sister got me into it. It's like that app where it's basically like a mental health, like virtual pet. And I named my bird Tulin. So I keep getting notifications from Tulin, and it's like, hi, take a break, come wind down. And I'm like, Tulin, I'm busy. Like, go away. I'm in the middle of streaming. I keep forgetting to like actually open the app and like put in my daily tasks. Cause I put a bunch of simple goals like brush my teeth, make my bed. I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely doing that stuff every day. I should be like going on the app and checking it off. I forget to check it. He reminds me when I'm busy. I'm like, bro, I can't just like play on my phone right now. Love naming things the weirdest names. Examples, please. I'm gonna need some examples. I need goals like that. Sometimes I don't be brushing my teeth. That's one of those things that I physically can't fall asleep if my teeth feel dirty. And now just talking about it, I'm hyper aware of how dirty my teeth feel. I'm like, ugh. I do skip showering sometimes, which I always immediately regret because then I end up with like body acne. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I probably need like shower reminders. Definitely like movement reminders. Like, have I been outside today? Have I, you know, maybe walk up and down the stairs once or twice just to get some movement in. My steps counter on my phone. Embarrassing. Nabriel in Stardew and your Nintendo sheep Martin. Oh my god. Giving them just like very human names. My favorite is still my cow in Stardew, Titsabella. She's my girl. And that was a name suggested by the game. That was not my idea. Titsabella was Stardew's idea. Pikmin Bloom links to your phone steps. I'll do 17 steps. Yeah, me on a good day, like say I leave the house and I go do errands, I'll get like 2,000 steps and my legs will hurt. And I'm like, I'm supposed to be doing like 10,000 steps, but I'm dying at 2,000. Like, who am I? Yeah, Titsabella, exactly like how you spelled it. The best. I also feel like I would love Pikmin. I feel like I could really get into Pikmin. I'm like, low-key, should I get Pikmin Bloom? As a gateway? Yeah, 2,000 steps is like, bro. I think I will say in my defense, I take big steps. Like, we had a day recently, me, my mom, and my sister, we went shopping, and we were like all over town. Like, we were walking all day. And at the end of the day, we compared our steps. I had like 6,000 steps. My mom had maybe 8,000 or 9,000, and then my sister had like 11,000. So I'm like, that also matters too. Like, some of it, like, I take big steps. Like, I just be running. I be sprinting. Versus my sister's like, boop, 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 boop. Little baby steps. I'm like, my sister had almost double the steps that I had. It's like a less stressful Pokemon Go. That sounds really fun. I basically stopped playing Pokemon Go when I moved here because, like, there's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to Pokemon Go. It's too hot. My little land bridge moment. Actual Pikmin games are so fun. They look really fun. I never played them as a kid, but honestly, I feel like I could get into them. Eventually, when I do have income again, I really want to get an Apple Watch, just because that's also gonna, like, it'll take into account, like, it'll take into account, you know, like, your heart rate or, like, your weight or whatever. The bridge, okay, so the bridge, it thinks it's sitting directly on water, which there's no water, so those are the sparkling effects from the water. Also, if I had the in-game audio in, you can hear water, which is really funny. You can literally hear the water sound effects when you're next to the bridge. But yeah, obviously there's not actual water here. It's just, I placed it on top of the thing. Yeah, it's kind of funny when you walk by in-game and I'm like, I literally can hear water trickling. I'm like, there's literally no water here. I know, I love the cliff bridges. It's like, can this just be in the game? I don't know what to do with this thing. Is this gonna be where we're shipping our illegal yarn supplies? Dead stock Joanne stuff, which, good news for the Joanne's community. Michael's basically bought all of Joanne's, like, intellectual property and, like, their store brands, and they said they're going to be massively expanding their fabric. Like, it says 700 stores already have bigger fabric sections, so I'm very happy. Michael's is stepping up. When the world needed us the most, they stepped up. So I'm happy about that. I think I will still miss Joanne's because she was just cute, but glad we have something. They have to see all the stuff people do. Exactly. I feel like so many of... It's actually funny. Oh my gosh, I should find it, but I have a really old Tumblr post from the New Leaf era of things that I want to see in New Horizons, and literally almost all of it is stuff we got. Like, oh, being able to move villager homes, or, you know, pick where the villager homes go, like, stuff like that, like, they gave us. And so I feel like, you know, they're gonna watch and see a lot of things that we like doing. We like having, you know, fake buildings or the modded stuff. Like, let us recolor things or have more, you know, more color options. You know, looking at Hello Kitty, there's so many flower colors in the Hello Kitty game. It's insane. Like, give us way more flower customization. Let us, like, customize and make our own little villagers and stuff. Okay, I don't know if this is even cute, but we're going with it. Ooh, I can put one of our spools of thread I'm falling asleep. I feel like that's kind of the normal state for you, Alice. You're always either about to fall asleep or you've like just woken up from a giant nap. Like every time I talk to you, it's one or the other. Yeah, DTI style, any pattern on any item. Exactly. Hi, Casper. What's up? Hi. You want to say hi to Stream? You want to say hi? No, come back. Come here. Come here. Why are you walking away? Oof, you're heavy.
Casper says good night, Alice.
Do you have anything you want to say into the microphone? Want to talk? I was watching old clips and I found a clip from like several years ago when I first had him, and he's so tiny in it. You're so big now. You're such a big boy. Yeah, those early clips of Casper literally make me want to cry because he's like a dot in them. And now he weighs like 1 billion pounds. Yes, have a good night, Alice. West up. Literally 1 apple tall. Actually. I also don't have a rock circle anywhere. We're probably just not gonna have rocks anywhere on the island. Kinda forgore about that. Alright, let's get some more tweez. And then yeah, honestly, I might just like plant a bunch of pumpkins. I feel like that'd be very fun and autumnal. It's so funny, I feel like I've never been a fall person, but I feel like just between Animal Crossing and then I feel like everyone I follow on Instagram loves fall, I've become kind of obsessed with it. Like, I don't know why, I feel like I just want to do a million, like, autumnal islands. Oof, I need to blow my nose. 1 second.
I be oopy goopy.
Yeah, I became an autumn enjoyer by osmosis, literally. For the longest time, I was like, oh, I don't care about doing autumn islands. Like, I'll probably never do one. And then I've done, like, several. And I have more planned. I'm like, okay. I also just feel like, in a way, living here, I don't like summer as much as I used to, because it's just too hot. If I could live somewhere a little bit cooler, I would probably enjoy summer a lot more. Okay, let's get out... We're gonna get out pumpkin starts. I think I also want to get out, like, some actual, like, the pumpkin items. Like, intersperse that with all the other stuff. Okay, let me see. We need the spooky lantern. And then the lantern sets. We'll do a couple of those. I just feel like when in doubt. Oh, I didn't realize this was a yellow one. Okay, I guess I just grabbed yellow by default. That is okay. And then I'm just gonna plant the starts and we'll find out what colors they decide to grow in. I'm just gonna kind of let them do what they want. I can't be bothered to like carefully... I'll check them like once they grow in, and if they look like ridiculous, like I get a bunch of orange ones in a row, I'll like move them around. All right, and then one of these. I planted like 12 pumpkin starts because I wanted green. I got everything but green. Oh my god. That's so real though. Just Animal Crossing things. How cute is this? Imagine just walking through a cozy little pumpkin patch on your way to the local dispensary / abandoned Joanne's lot. This is so cute. Thank you. I'm like, I was low-key gonna end stream at 3 hours, but I'm like, if I go a little bit longer, I feel like we can finish the island. I feel like I can finish it. Like, we're so close. We got, okay, these are all in. These just have to grow in, obviously, which when I film the final tour, you'll probably see them grown in. Also, this bridge is like really like off-center and weird. Put some pathing in. The cliff bridges are a little funky, but you know what? It's okay. They're trying their best. Okay, so this is looking really good. And then this, honestly, low-key, this might be more pumpkin patch. I'm feeling the pumpkins. You know what else? I need to check my mod list. I have, where is, okay, Mermaid Vanity and the Mermaid Shoes. I don't think I've used these yet. I downloaded these mods and I haven't used them, and they'd be perfect here. Where's the vanity? There we go. We're gonna put these in here. I think these are pocket camp items. Pretty sure. We've got a little garden rake stand. This also might just be New Leaf. I feel like this was from New Leaf. And then just an actual rake. There we go. Yeah, I downloaded these and I haven't used them. Crystal Cat truly has the best mods. Yeah, it definitely looks like Pocket Camp or New Leaf. It's given those vibes. But yeah, I think I might have these in someone's yard, I want to say, but I've been forgetting to use them like everywhere else on the island, so I'm like, let's do it. We're running out of spaces to put my items, so I also had like mods for like giant cushions. I think that'll go in our little sewing circle area. Ooh, in-game Casper is here.
What's the latest, Trito? Can I read my life story past you real quick?
I'm working on my autobio. Oh, another time then. No, I want to hear your life story. The way that I would pay so much money to know my cat's life story. What was his life before I had him? All I know is that the shelter I got him from, he was an owner surrender. And I'm like, who had that adorable kitty and got rid of him? Like, so rude. And then I chewed cables and then I pooped on myself, literally. Yeah, imagine literally taking like a 3-month kitten Casper to a shelter and being like, I don't want this. I could never. I don't know if I've ever shared. I have a picture of him. It's like just his face. It's the picture that was on his medical forms. So I'm pretty sure it's a photo they took of him when he first came in when he was like 3 months. And he is so freaking cute. Like literally has the babiest face. Yeah, you! He just came in and meowed. He knows when I'm talking about him. He literally speaks English. He is smart enough to he could take over the world someday. You always just wonder, like, did they just find him on the side of the road and we're like, oh, we can't take care of a cat? Or did their house cat give birth and they were like, we have too many kittens, we're just gonna, you know, turn them in? Like, I don't know. I still have the picture that Theo, can I speak? That the shelter sent to you when you got Theo. Oh, it's such a little stinker. I can imagine. Little baby. He looks like one of those munchkin kitties. Oh my gosh. Just a baby. Just a baby. Yeah, you know, you can tell that I've streamed 2 days in a row after not streaming for ages because I don't know how to talk. I be stuttering. Okay, hopefully this looks really good when it all grows in. All right at 3 hours. We're doing good. We're doing it. I think maybe I spoke too soon. I think we're getting this island done today, y'all. We just got this. And our little sewing circle that I started and kind of walked away from. These streams been so fun. Thank you. I don't know, I've really missed it. I think I was just stressed and burnt out with life, and then, I don't know, I just was like, you know what, I miss streaming. I want to do something with my time. So I was like, why not get back into streaming? Yeah, gotta have a reset sometimes. All right, you know what? I need some like leaves, like some leaf piles. Put the Theo pic in Discord. Oh my gosh, sprinting. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, let me scroll really quick. Let me see if I have Casper's on my phone. I don't know if it's on my phone or not. That is such a cute photo though. I have to scroll back so far to find my early Casper photos. I don't think I have it on my phone. I'll have to look. I know it's on like some of his medical records. I will definitely find that after stream and share because he's so small. I'll probably have to just do a run through the island and just literally put like leaf piles everywhere because I've kind of been forgetting to do that this whole island. So that'll probably be something I have to also do. Literally, maybe we'll just do that now. I don't know why I'm putting off this sewing circle. Because I wanted to do this island where it's very much like all the different leaf pile colors. I don't know about the red. I feel like the red is maybe too intense. Definitely the green and the yellow. I think those colors work really well. Taking notes. Yeah, I always do. Like, I find myself on Peach, I'll like go back through all my older builds and just slap down like mushrooms or the cherry blossom piles. But for this island, yeah, we need the more colorful leaf piles. Yeah, the red ones were a little too dark, unfortunately. I know whenever I do my fall island wasabi, I want that one to be like very orange and red, like no green trees. Other than maybe some bamboo trees, since it's gonna be kind of an zen aesthetic island. I'm basically just picturing like E Critique City from like Heart Gold Soul Silver. And I guess also original Silver Gold. I'm just picturing how that town looks. Okay, cute. All right, let me like run back through some of these areas and try to just fill in some of these leaf piles. I may also do like in a day or two go on and re-go through everything, just because I feel like sometimes you need a fresh set of eyes to look at your island before you like officially say it's done. Alright, and then some more of the yellow leaves. Yeah, because I have a lot of just like random paths. I think having some leaf piles definitely helps. This is such a cute island. I'm very happy with how this has turned out. Took a while, but it was so worth it. And we're not doing too bad. I'm pretty sure Ichigo took over a year, I want to say. I'm not positive. I need to look, but I feel like Ichigo took forever. And then, yeah, 9 months for this island. I'm like, oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know how quickly my next island's gonna be, but... All my little villagers out and about. Oh, Marcy and Flarcy. I gotta say hi to them. Okay, she didn't want to talk to me. She was like, can you go away? She's obviously like so uncomfortable with me. She's like, can you not look at my kid? It's like, can you not live stream my child on your Twitch stream, please? Oh yeah, these! Okay, see, I do have red leaves up here, but I feel like they're too dark. And then I kind of forgot about these leaves, the brown. The leaf campfire. I should do some of those. I think those are cute. It's also funny. A brown pile you can walk through, is there? I didn't think you could walk through it. I think it's just the red, yellow, green. And then the brown one. It's also funny because some of your villager. Oh, I didn't want the one with s'mores. I didn't want the one with s'mores. There is? Hold up. Leaf. Green leaf pile. Yellow leaf pile. Red leaf pile. I don't think there is. Pile of leaves? Since when did this exist? I don't think this is even on my treasure island. I don't think I knew that item existed. What the heck? I didn't know that. Did I know that existed? I don't think I knew. What the heck? Did not know there was a freaking brown leaf pile. Oh my god, okay, all these campfire ones have freaking... Can I please get the version that doesn't have the stupid marshmallows? Please and thank you. I'm like shook right now. I didn't know that existed. I was like, you're cooked. You don't know what you're talking about. That doesn't exist. I'm the cooked one though. I'm the dummy. Okay, yeah, I still have all of these beaches too. We'll see. We'll see if we get to that. I mean, I could, but low-key, I'm getting tired. We love learning new things about a 5-year-old game that I have thousands of hours in. How did I not know that existed? I feel so dumb right now. It's like, that literally isn't a thing. Absolutely shook in the club right now. Crazy. Never before seen. Oh, that just like clipped in. Oh, I also don't think I showed y'all this. The kitty that is passed out from eating so much pumpkin pie and milk. Because cats do love pumpkin. Since all of y'all don't have pumpkin, I don't know if you knew, cats love pumpkin. And it's good if they've been having tummy issues to give them a little pumpkin. I remember when I first got Casper, you know what, I just remembered I took the sandbox out of here. Let me put that back in. When I first got Casper, they sent us home with the bag of like dry food that they used at the shelter. He hated it though, like he would not eat it. And I was so nervous because I was like, I don't have any cat food, and he wouldn't eat it for dinner. So I literally was just feeding him a ton of pumpkin, and then I Googled like, oh, how much can I give a cat? And it was like, maybe like a teaspoon or two. And I was like, I gave him like spoonfuls. He ended up being okay. He could have had like insane poops from that. Thankfully, he was okay. Yeah, I literally did that, and then I think like I gave him a bunch of scrambled egg because he wouldn't eat his cat food. Which it's funny because it was like they had like the expensive shit. Yes, the little snail mod. I don't know why I just felt the need to hit him with the shovel, but our little snail. Yeah, there's snail on a rock. And I also we have snail on a rock. Oh wait, no, place it. Don't show it off, place it. And we have frog on a log. Oh yeah, it's funny when you click it, it lights up though. Because the game still mentally thinks that it's in the square cage, but it's not. I love the frog though. The Cubora. He got that cube in him. I got that square in me. Okay, I forgot I was gonna clean this up the other day and then I got distracted and I didn't. Okay, so fix our little sand area. There's not really room to put a lot of the leaf piles down. All right, let's go actually try to finish that sewing circle, because that's basically the last build, and then it's just the beaches and oh yeah, I forgot I had this here. I was gonna work on this after stream yesterday, and then I was like, yeah, I'm definitely rejuvenated from the matcha, but I also don't want to push myself. I feel like 3-hour streams should be my limit, but I'm obviously already at 3 hours. Like, we'll do just a little bit more. At least just want to get this done, and I think the rest I'm gonna do off camera, because it's just gonna be like filler stuff. Oh, maybe we'll put the froggy here. Or wait, no, he can be one of the people sewing. Yeah, we can have a frog and a snail. We need to have all the dudes hanging out. So we're gonna have a frog. We're gonna have a snail. Of course, we're gonna have some teddy bears that are gonna be sitting and doing their sewing. I love that. Oh my gosh, gyroids, yes. We'll do a squeakoid. I don't know, let me just type in oid. Who else we got? I love the talkoid. He's very, I feel like he suits the vibes. And the petaloid is cute. Okay, what else? We got bears. We need the mom's puppy plushie. And then, let's see, we need a couple of Zen cushions. I'm gonna have to customize these. Okay, a couple mom's cushions. Okay, and then the DIY workbench. And we need some customization kits. All right, and then let's customize all this stuff. Very nice. And then everyone can be sewing on their little cushions. It's gonna be so cute. Ooh. I didn't mix this super well because a bunch of the vanilla bean paste was at the bottom. Whoops. My bad. I put the ice in before I mixed, and I was like, I probably should have mixed it before the ice went in because trying to mix it with like the milk frother with the ice cubes didn't really work.
You sound like my nephew. Always think
I tried my best.
do things on your own without anyone's support.
All right, let's do some speed customizing. I also have never unlocked the sable patterns on these islands. I need to like make an effort to do that when I first start the islands. Like I should go talk to Sable every single day. Cause I'm like, the fact that I haven't unlocked her patterns is really annoying. Cause I like using them. I forget how handy they are until I don't have them. Yeah, literally. I've been using them a lot on Peach. Like all the polka dotty ones. They're really cute. And it's nice because like all my custom designs are super pink, so sometimes it's nice to get like some different colors in there. Yeah, the mint green polka dot one. Literally top tier. Okay, and then we'll do some of the plain cushions. No, we'll just do one with this generic rose pattern. Ooh, okay, let me see. All right. Let's get these bad boys out. We love us a little sewing circle. And it's actually in the shape of a circle too. I don't know if it technically really needs to be in a circle, but I wanted it that way. Okay, and then one of these little dudes. All right, and then now we're gonna put some of the plushies and the gyroids down. I don't think I can put them on top of that one. And some of these might just be like next to the cushions. We're gonna put the frog is in charge, so he's going up on this big pillow. And then our snail buddy. Iconic. Cute! Okay, so they have like a bunch of little, you know, let me put them on top of here. And then we just need some of our sewing projects. Oh, this is gonna be so cute. Couple sewing boxes. Some socks on the floor. We're all knitting socks together. It's gonna be so cute. I'm gonna pull this in a bit. Okay, this is iconic. Woo! Alright, I'm getting kind of tired, y'all. This is basically it, though. All that's left from here is, it's just filler. Like, this was the last build, officially. Pretty much the whole island is done. It's literally just space fillers, which I think I'm gonna do that on my own time. I'm curled up in the comfort of my own bed instead of on camera, half asleep. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out today and yesterday and keep me company while I finished up this island. This was so much fun, and I can't wait to start a new one. I'm definitely gonna have to do some thinking, but that will be next week. I'm thinking, I feel like 2 days in a row was a lot, so I'm thinking maybe next week I'll do Tuesday, Thursday for streams. Just try it out. I feel like, yeah, back-to-back days, it's like, I need to give my throat a rest. I need to give my throat a rest. So yeah, maybe next week we'll do Tuesday, Thursday, and then we'll just go from there, see if I, you know, change anything up. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. This was super fun. I'm glad we didn't have any more drama with the string lights. Maybe Casper's finally learning after he was publicly shamed. But yeah, I'm gonna go get cozy, probably take a nice hot shower because I feel stinky and I want to wash this makeup off. But yeah, Thank you all for hanging out, and I'll see you sometime next week.
Bye, friends. Stay peachy.